पानी भाई क्या अच्छा आ रहा है, देखना पड़ेगा तो। बड़ा क्यों नहीं है स्क्रीन, छोटी की दिखा रही है। पानी भाई क्या अच्छा आ रहा है, देखना पड़ेगा तो। बड़ा क्यों नहीं है स्क्रीन, छोटी की दिखा रही है। पानी भाई क्या अच्छा आ रहा है, देखना पड़ेगा तो। अब देखते होता है कि नहीं। बड़ा छोटी की दिखा रही है। हाँ हो गया हो गया हो गया।
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
कौन आ रहा है, छोड़ो। डबल गन लेके घूमो तुम लोगों के पास।
Priorities, Max.
भाई कहीं में पेन किलर्स मिल जाए थोड़ी सी। नोट वोट पड़े हैं यहाँ पे। मरो सालों।
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
मुंह ही उड़ा दिया बेचारे का।
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
हाय मेरा दिल, हाय मेरा दिल। ये दोनों ये सुनाएंगे अपन। आ जाओ। ये मिल गया गोल्डन पार्ट सब। ये escalation.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
सिंगल हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो भाई कैसा है, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। भाई सब भयंकर बंड हो रखा है ये
Certainly
बंदा।
wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Locked. We will go the opposite way.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí!
खोपड़ी खोल दी बेचारे की। क्या है उसमें सामने जो ये मैं भाई रोज दारू पी के
Sucking
बैठूं, जॉब पे आ
oxygen
गया
from
भाई
the
साहब।
room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. Come on, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe
Hello,
again.
guys.
Now the boat could get back to
But,
smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Cúbreme! ¡Está bien! ¡Hágale!
इसकी पाराचूट है। यार साउथ इंडियन मूवी
This
से
was
कम
the
नहीं है भाई
famous
ये गेम।
Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
चेक करके जाए भाई, कुछ भूल तो नहीं रहे हैं अपन कहीं। कॉर्नर कॉर्नर चेक करना पड़ेगा।
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
क्या चल रहा है भाई?
¡Apunten! ¡Fuego! ¡Mátalo! ¡Mátalo!
मरने ही वाला हूँ भाई, मैं जस्ट मरने वाला हूँ। बंदा
It
था
was a
लास्ट से।
different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
वहाँ पर कुछ दारू पड़ी हुई है, अल्कोहल अल्कोहल पड़ी है, अल्कोहल, गोलियाँ। हाँ बुरा। सेकंड पार्ट मिल गया गाइस।
I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The boat was well appointed. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
खजाना वजाना रखा है, पैसे वैसे के पीछे आए हैं, पायरेट्स हैं साले। कहाँ भाग रहा है भाई? पापा खड़े हैं यहाँ पे।
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
दरवाजा लॉक है यार।
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
भाई थोड़ी से हेल्थ वेल्थ मिल जाती तो अच्छा रहता है, हेल्थ ही नहीं मिल रही कहीं पे। 9 OS की भैया कौन सी गेम खेल रहे हो भाई? ये मैक्स पेन 3 है ये। इसमें अपन एक बॉडी गार्ड रहता है और अपना जो ओनर रहता है उसको लोग किडनैप करके ले जाते हैं, फिर वो मर जाता है, फिर उसकी बीवी को अपन बचाने के लिए दर दर दौड़ रहे हैं। अभी ये फिलहाल तो पास्ट में है, अपने पास्ट मेमोरीज रिकॉल कर रहा है। खेलो भाई, ये साउथ इंडियन मूवी जैसा गेम है भाई, बहुत एक्शन है इसके अंदर, बहुत ज़्यादा ही एक्शन है भाई साहब। पूरा तो सन्निल बट्टे सन्नाटा भाई।
Daphne
पासपोर्ट
Bernstein, a recent
मैक्स
divorcee,
पेन 3
making
भाई,
the
मैक्स
most
पेन
of her
3
considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I didn't
एक बार देख लेने दो भाई, मैं वो तुम्हारा नहीं, हाँ मैक्स पेन 3 भाई। थोड़ा स्ट्रीम पीछे
I
चल
don't
रही है,
want
तुम
to
लोग के
think about it.
मैसेजेस लेट आएंगे तुम्हारे, माफ़ी चाहता हूँ। लेट
Daphne's
रिप्लाई के
ship was
लिए।
alwaज stocked.
पेन किलर मिली भाई, थोड़ा हेल्थ मिली है तुमको, चलो ये अच्छा है। नाइस वन ब्रदर, थैंक यू भाई, शुक्रिया।
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
आउच। देखो अपन एकदम बैडएस तरीके से।
¡Vení para acá!
इसकी 12 की डेयर, क्या नूबड़ो कितना घुसा हूँ। ये रॉकस्टार वाले भाई जिन्होंने GTA बनाया ना, उनका गेम है ये, बहुत अच्छा गेम है भाई।
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
यहाँ क्या कर रहे थे? हाँ भाई, यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? बाथरूम में क्या ढूंढ रहे हैं लोग?
It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what
हाँ
the
हाँ,
other
GTA
cargo
5 से
on
पहले ही
board could
रिलीज हुई
be.
थी। ये जो बंदा अपन खेल रहे हैं ना अभी, तुम GTA 5 में माइकल है ना, उसका वॉइस एक्टर और इसका वॉइस एक्टर बिल्कुल सेम है, एग्जैक्टली सेम है। तभी तुम्हें ऐसा लग रहा हो माइकल बोल रहा है, पर माइकल नहीं बोल रहा है ये, मतलब वॉइस एक्टर सेम है। अपने बंदे का नाम मैक्स पेन है, मैक्स नाम है, पेन सरनेम है। मस्त गेम है ये, बहुत एक्शन पैक्ड है। अभी अपना जो ओनर है ना, उसकी शिप हाईजैक हो चुकी है, तो अपन उसको शिप हाईजैक हो रखी ना, उसको अपन उनसे बचा रहे हैं। वो आया साला। As a South Indian movie. हेडशॉट भाई, सुपर चैट कैसे करें भाई? सुपर चैट का ऑप्शन नहीं है यार मेरे में, 1000 मोनी हुए ना। थैंक यू बाय द वे। तू बस मैसेज ही कर ले भाई, मैं पढ़ लूंगा, कोई मसला नहीं सुपर चैट का। इसको स्टाइल से मारेंगे अपन, इसकी वो छन्नी कर दिया साले को।
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
मस्त गेम है, आई लव दिस गेम ब्रो। अरे एक गोल्डन गट पार्ट और ढूंढना है अपन को, एक और। मैं कुछ ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, अगर तुम लोग बोल रहे हो सॉरी भाई, बस 2 मिनट लगेंगे। हाँ ये अंदर ही होगा, फिर मैंने मिस आउट नहीं करा इसको।
I had to save some valuables.
मैं मर गया भाई, मैं मरा हूँ। बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया। अंदर भाग, अंदर भाग, अंदर भाग। बहुत भाई, 1 HP बचा हूँ मैं, लेजिट 1 HP बचा हूँ। सब ये बट रेड आने वाली है भाई। अरे भाई साहब रेड, अरे भाई भाई टकने भाग। ये
Pirates
गोल्डन
wouldn't get everything.
लॉक्ड है भाई, ये दरवाजा भी लॉक्ड है। ओफ, कैसे मार दिया भाई, मारा कहाँ से मेरे को, गोली कहाँ से पड़ी है पता ही नहीं। मर गए भाई, मर गए मर गए मर गए मर गए, डेड। अब बहुत पीछे से आना पड़ेगा वहाँ फिर से। कोई ना, मैं इस बार बहुत स्पीड अप खेलूंगा।
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
तो यहाँ के सारे मर रखे हैं। ओ फाल देंगे भाई, चलो ये गन दो यार, ये सही चीज दे दी इन्होंने मेरे को। ओ भाई घेर लिया भाई, मेरे को भयंकर घेर रखा है, मैं मरा हूँ, मैं मर गया भाई, फिर से मर गया मैं। क्या यार। ओ यासीन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो, हाउ आर यू?
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
एक, दो, तीन, चार। Stop going back, bro. 5, 6, 7, 6 का डाला बेचारों को अपन ने। अरे यार, बच गए भाई, बच गए बच गए बच गए बच गए। लास्ट पेन किलर थी भाई अपनी, अपन बच गए। तो एकदम इनटू द हीट ऑफ द बैटल घुसा हूँ मैं भी। बेवकूफ़ी थी ऑन माय पार्ट तब भी। ओ हो, ये कैसे यहाँ पे रखी हुई है, ये चाहिए मुझे तो, ये बवाल चीज़ है ना। fucking love this shotgun bro। आजा भाई, कौन आ रहा है? Die.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
2 पेन किलर्स में जी, चलो। So plus
I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it.
Oh,
It
ये
didn't
बंदा
seem
धोखा
quite
दे
so
रहा था कब
kosher.
से।
About what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Now.
पता नहीं भाई क्या ही चल रहा है इनके बीच
See,
में।
I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Realize you knew your way around here.
मैं इस बंदे पे भरोसा नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ अब। अरे
Using that building to get across the canal.
ओ भाई, एक्शन सीन आने वाला है गाइस, एक्शन सीन आने वाला है। वाओ, here we go again।
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
मर गया भाई। एक छर्रा पड़ा उसको, लेजेंड एक छर्रा पड़ा उस बंदे को लेजेंड।
Get across up top.
गोलियां ही खत्म। अरे यार गोलियां खत्म हो गई भाई। आप यही बोल रहे हैं ना? क्या भाई?
Don't be stupid. Get down.
क्या ही कहूँ भाई। अरे भाई मर जाऊंगा। बच गए भाई, बच गए, बच गए।
Come on, I don't know how much time we have.
भाई कितनी कर्री गन है भाई, ये मजेदार है। हेडशॉट, हेडशॉट भाई, हेडशॉट। फक यार, वो वहां से गोली मार रहा है, दिख ही नहीं रहा मेरे को। क्या मसले हैं भाई।
Run the top door.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
ओह भाई, हेडशॉट भाई। मार्सेलो, मार्सेलो आगे गया। नहीं भाई, ऐसा नहीं है भाई।
I don't know how much time we have.
मैं बस स्ट्रीम पे ना, ये मेरे रिलीजन चीज़ें नहीं करता भाई। मेरे को फिर लोग, मैं किसी को जनता को टारगेट नहीं करता हूँ। इंजॉय करने आया हूँ मैं। गन चेंज कर भाई, जल्दी गन चेंज कर। अरे यार मराएगा, मराएगा, ये मराएगा। हेडशॉट। ऐसा नहीं है भाई, मैंने इसलिए नहीं बोला कि मैं स्क्रीन पे ये सब अवॉइड ही करता हूँ बोलना।
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the...
Headshot. हेडशॉट, हेडशॉट। गोलियां ही गोलियां, हाँ साले। अरे भाई तू भोपाल से ही है? क्यों, कैसे बता मैं भोपाल से हूँ? हेडशॉट भाई, ओह भाई।
I don't know what I expected
Bhopal
to
mein kahan
find,
se
but a
bhai?
boat full of drunks and bullshit artists. I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality. My own private welcoming party.
हेलीकॉप्टर आने वाला है, लग रहा है। कहाँ से भाई? भोपाल से।
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
नेवर है भाई मेरा तू है। वाह भाई, नाम क्या है भाई तेरा? भाई उसकी नाक पे गोलियां दी हैं मैंने धड़ धड़ धड़।
You don't!
वो लटक ही गया भाई इस पे।
No me mates! No dispares!
ओ भाई बैड एस भाई, इसी में बैड एस। बाबर आजम है। अबे साले कौन है भाई ये? कौन मजा लेता है मेरे भाई? क्यों हॉस्टल से ही है भाई जो बकचोदी कर रहा है? कहीं तो पड़ी हो यार, कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा है। वो गोल्डन गन्स ही नहीं मिल रही है। पता नहीं क्या मसले हैं। हाँ एक और मिली। चलो ये हो गया 3। एक और गन अपन ने 3 कर दी भाई। I fucking love the डीगल ब्रो। क्या तो गन है भाई डीगल, मजा आ गया। Die bitches। इसका गन अच्छी है।
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. There was probably a control console behind the desk.
दरवाजा खोल दिया। एक का पार्ट पड़ा हुआ मिला भाई। भाई डीगल जिंदाबाद भाई। क्या गन है भाई, मजा आ गया। सही मजा आ गया। ये रूम किस काम का है मेरे को नहीं समझ आया। कुछ मिला भी नहीं यहाँ से। ओ भाई सब बैड एस।
My own private welcoming
पेन
party.
किलर। भाई नहीं भाई नहीं पहचाना भाई। मैं किसी बाबर आजम को नहीं जानता भाई। नहीं भाई कहाँ रहता है ये बता दे सब। नेबर है ना मेरा, कहाँ रहता है इतना बता दे।
blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
भाई वेलेस्टीन वाला क्रिकेट टीम कैप्टन
Jesus Christ.
भाई एक लास्ट वार्निंग दे रहा हूँ अब इसके बाद ना फालतू की भाई क्यों फालतू में पॉलिटिक्स लानी कमेंट सेक्शन में ओ बहन चोद ये क्या हो रखा है भाई मैसे कर ये तो मैसे करे भाई उसके कुछ कहने को ही नहीं बेचारे के पास म्यूजिक ही शांत हो गया एकदम गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा भाई मैं गुस्सा क्यों करूंगा भाई बता रहा हूँ भाई अच्छा नहीं लगता ऐसे अपन प्रेजेंट में आ गए ऑडियो ही नहीं है इधर ये क्या मसला है भाई राइट पीपल राइट अरे यार ये तो ये गलत सीन हो गया यार ऑडियो चली गई तो पॉज करने पे आ रही है यूं नहीं आ रही स्मगलिंग समथिंग नो 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 इसका मुझे ना इनकी स्टोरी लाइन काफी अच्छी लगी मेरे को इस गेम की काफी अच्छी है स्किप कर देते हैं देखते हैं क्या होता है आप मैं सच में
And
पाकिस्तानी का
Marcelo, too.
कैप्टन हूँ क्रिकेट टीम का बड़ा
An
आजम
awful
भाई
tragedy for Victor, huh? A man
राहुल
running on a
यार
law
लव
and
फ्रॉम
order
रोमानिया
ticket,
ब्रो लव
whose
फ्रॉम
brothers
रोमानिया
have both
भाई
been killed in such terrible circumstances.
A true
वेलकम
patriot.
टू द स्ट्रीम
But
ब्रो
Marcelo.
वेलकम कैसा है भाई
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into
एक
something.
मिनट
I
आया
don't
मैं
know.
अपना फैंटा
Passos?
बनेंगे
Al Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American.
भाई लव
Running
लव फ्रॉम
around,
झुंझुनू
acting
ब्रो
like
लव
the
फ्रॉम
action
झुंझुनू
hero, killing lots of people.
राहुल भाई मैं बाबर आजम भाई बाबर आजम बैठा है भाई
You're a
अपने साथ
stroke
चैट
of
में भाई राहुल
genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
वाह ये मुझे बोला कि
So
मैं
you
बस
keep
करूं
saying.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
वाह भाई,
It
makeshift
wasn't pretty,
suppressor.
but I guess none of what was about to happen
भाई
was
stealth
gonna
mission
be.
होगा ये.
It was the question
Golden FMPG 36. Golden RPG.
that I kept on asking myself.
Interesting. भाई 6 ढूंढना पड़ेंगे.
How could I have been
ओ
so
भाई साहब 7
blind?
viewers कैसे हो गए भाई?
I
गाइस
was
वेलकम टू द
convinced the
स्ट्रीम भाई.
Broncos had gotten the
लाइक कर
wrong
दो.
man for the job, but
मदद
maybe
हो
De
जाएगी
Silva
काफी
was
ज्यादा.
right. I was the stooge, the bad joke everybody got but me.
भाई लास्ट वार्निंग दे रहा हूँ या ना? बोल नहीं तो चुप. भाई दे रहा हूँ. वाह भाई, मार दे भाई. नहीं भाई, मैं नहीं बोल रहा भाई. मत मारो, रुकनी चाहिए पर मत मार. यार भाई मॉर्ग में आ गए तो लाशें जला रहे हैं भाई लोगों की. चोद क्रिमिनेट कर रहे हैं. क्रिमिनेशन हो रहा है भाई. यहाँ पे लाश फेंकी जा रही है आग में. नहीं भाई, वो तो तू कभी नहीं कर पाएगा भाई. रहने दे, सपने देख ले.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers or something was seriously wrong here.
कभी नहीं कर पाएगा भाई.
When you find yourself in hell, Ufe, was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
भाई अंदर गनवन होगी, निकाल ही नहीं रहा चूतिया. चौदह गोलियां. अच्छा डालूं मैं 14 गोलियों का.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
भाई कब देख लिया भाई? मैंने आज तक पिटा ही नहीं हुई भोपाल में भाई. मैंने पीटा लोगों को.
Vamos lá, rapaz. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada. Tô fazendo tudo sozinho. Fala que eu não tô pegando nada rápido. Pô, tem alguém aqui?
रीस्टार्ट चेक पॉइंट साइलेंटली करेंगे भाई.
Vamos lá, rapaz. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada. Tô fazendo tudo.
Mete bala nele! No alvo! Fascistas, otários, filhos da puta que são!
फुल गन, I'll take that. फुल नेम क्या है भाई? मेरा फुरकान गौरी ना होगा. मैं आपके पीछे खड़ा हूँ, देखो भाई। भाई मैं डर गया भाई। डाई 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 भाई, एक्शन मूवी है भाई, ये पूरा पूरा गेम एक्शन मूवी है। डाई। ये शॉटगन दो यार, ऐसी जगह पे शॉटगन होनी चाहिए मेरे हाथ में। क्या था हमारा खान लोगों ने, मशीन गन चला रहा हूँ अभी। मेरे पीछे कोई नहीं खड़ा भाई। ओपन द गेट।
Chupa, filho da puta!
और कोई है नहीं भाई।
Consigo te ver, filho da puta! Viado! Você está bem?
ओ भाई आरपी के चला रहा है वो बंदा भाई। भाई दिवेश हूँ। अरे भाई दिवेश कैसा है भाई? चल इतने पर्सनल क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछ रहा है बैठे बैठे भाई? ये फालतू के काम क्यों करवा रहा है मेरे से? हाँ नहीं तो। अरे वाह, दो भाई गोल्डन पार्ट चाहिए मेरे को। फालतू फालतू जगहों पे ये सब पड़ा रहता है। नीचे से कूदना पड़ेगा क्या? भाई आई फकिंग लव दिस गन यार, अच्छी शॉट गन है ये। फक आरपी के दो, वो आरपी के चला के देखते हैं। सबकी बात है, आरपी के चलाएंगे भाई।
Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets. You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect.
वाह भाई, क्या लाइन बोली भाई ना। You can't unsee something, you can dull the effect. भारी अल्फाज है, भारी अल्फाज।
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
और किसी का पार्ट मिला भाई। ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? स्टार्ट तो भाई नहीं रहा मैं। ये गोली का क्या मैं 4 डालूंगा? गन चेंज हो गई क्या?
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
What the fuck is going on?
I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get.
भाई यहाँ तो वो हो रही है ऑर्गन ट्रैफिकिंग।
He looked pathetic, a man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
ये तो काफी डार्क हो गया भाई। बस गन में एक गोली थी, खत्म मेरी गन। वो देख भाई, अगर इसके बाद एक भी गोली नहीं बची ना इस गन के अंदर, मैं समझ जाऊंगा कि गोली खत्म। मतलब काफी डिटेल्ड गेम है।
I had no choice but to push on.
उसका लिवर पीछे कॉक्ड है भाई गन का, उसमें गोलियां ही नहीं बची है भाई।
Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
चलो देखो वे देखते हैं जरा मेरे पास गन में गोली है क्या। जीरो भाई, सही में भाई, डिटेल्ड ब्रो, फक। छल्ले इतनी दूर तक चल के गए हैं भाई इसके। बच गया, एक डेड, दूसरा भी डेड। गोलियां ही खत्म है भाई, 2 गोलियां बची हैं, बस गन दिलाओ मुझे कोई। भाई इस शॉटगन के सामने तुम कुछ भी नहीं हो भाई, पंगे ही मत लो मेरे से। बेस्ट ऑप्शन है तुम लोगों के लिए। भाई 4 लोग देख रहे हैं भाई, लाइक वाइक कर दो यार। पीक कर भाई, बस एक बार पीक कर दो, एक बार पीक कर दो बस। अरे भाई हेडशॉट ही दिया भाई मेरे को, सर पे ही गोली मारी इसने। बहुत खराब लेवल डिजाइन में कर रहे हैं लोग। ये उठा के चलना पड़ेगी भाई, वो शॉर्ट में तो बनाएंगे। ये मैं लेवल डिजाइन ही शॉर्ट गन के लिए। नहीं पिक करेगा.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
It was his plan all along. मतलब शुरुआत से ट्रस्ट नहीं कर रहा था भाई इन लोगों पे.
Time to see what fresh hell awaited me upstairs. There it was, the soundtrack to my life.
सही में भाई.
And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Let's go. Let's go, Black. Let's go. ये क्या कर रहा है भाई? अच्छा वो organ parts.
What the fuck is going on here?
Organ
How much
trafficking.
do you want? What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
No.
Caralho!
Espera.
Não vai.
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
भाई it's your kill, bro, not mine.
Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não.
भाई बहुत
Pelo
डार्क हो
amor de
गया भाई.
Deus.
E aí, doutor?
साले organ trafficking कर रहा है.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
भाई बिग फैन से नाम ले लो मेरे. और भाई जसकीरत कैसा है भाई बजुका? मैक्स पेन खिलाता है यार ऐसी नॉस्टैल्जिया
There
के
had to
लिए.
be something I wasn't seeing. It was locked from the outside.
मस्त गेम है भाई. फिर मैक्स पेन 1 खेला, 2 खेला, 3 भी खेल रखा था एक बार पर. मैंने सोचा रीप्ले करते हैं जस्ट फॉर नॉस्टैल्जिया सेक. Ooh.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
इंटरेस्टिंग। जान लेने वाला है सबकी भाई।
When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil.
इतनी गनें पड़ी हुई यहाँ पे।
Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of
मैंने
charity work
एक और
together,
दो
or this
ही
was
खेले
payment for
हैं,
something
5
else.
नहीं गए, पर
For the
थर्ड बहुत
crash
अच्छा है
of
भाई,
Prado
तीसरा
in
बहुत
Victor's
अच्छा है।
pocket. Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
मस्त गेम है ब्रो, यू गोना लव इट। मैक्स पेन प्लस मोर एक्शन है भाई ये गेम।
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
तो आ गए भाई, नीचे आ गए नीचे साले, आ गए बच्चे नीचे आ गए गाइस। आगे आन दो, थोड़ा सा आगे आन दो। परफेक्ट। बहुत सारे वहीं से आएंगे सारे। आओ और होंगे।
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
वैसे स्ट्रीम का बिटरेट बहुत कम है, क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं आ रही, या इंटरनेट स्लो है। अरे यार इंटरनेट स्लो है भाई, यहाँ पे बहुत मसले आई है भाई। बोल रहा हूँ ना, बहुत बेकार जगह है भाई यहाँ पे, मतलब नेट ही नहीं आता भाई। ओ भाई स्नाइपर, ओह भाई स्नाइपिंग खेलेंगे गाइस। मतलब नहीं है यार ये चला के।
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was going to plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
एक और गोल्डन गन पार्ट में गया भाई।
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
भाई घेर ही लिया मेरे को इन लोगों ने तो। Die piece of shit, जो मर ही नहीं रहा साला।
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
हम्म।
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No,
I don't trust
come
him.
with me, Max. To Brazil. A chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for
what are
you.
you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
क्या हो गया भाई दिवेश?
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. And it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. this was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
ये अपने आप को इन क्यों कर दिया इसने?
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, se fudeu! Meu conta deve saber da culpa.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! É aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta!
वो भाई वो अपने आप को हैंग करके मर गया बंदा.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him! Answer him!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you
Porra!
doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
साला गन उठाने में
Ninguém se mete com a UF!
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield with never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
तो बंद हो जाता है, कभी खुल जाता है दरवाजा। चाहते क्या है ये लोग?
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta. Prometo. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. Isso daqui é
Look who it is, Mr. Strip Club Scumbag.
You,
Yeah, me.
the high and mighty. You ain't gonna help me.
You'll get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
They were legal.
That pervert could enjoy his time. It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an extended stay. The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too. The security switch had to be in that booth. They had their body armor. I had mine. Either there was a switch to those doors somewhere, or I was in a whole heap of shit. I'd bag those up for evidence. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try and pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Make a run for it, I think so. I have to wait out its firing barrage. उसके reload करती तब मुझे कुछ करना. अरे भाई साहब
Seems a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste. Wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
ओ भाई उठाए पीस ऑफ शिट मेरे को गिरा रहा साला
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. About the only friend I had left in that town. I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
चेक करेंगे भाई रुक जा पहले मुझे देख लेंगे आसपास के दरवाजे लॉग
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's going to decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way. If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. I saw the elevator doors were open. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
अबे यार, that was the last thing I needed. भाई देखते से ही मार देते हैं साले। ये थोड़ी गोलियां हो इंसान, जब गोलियां ही नहीं बची इनके पास, क्या करना है? हेलो गेम ही बंद हो गया क्रैश
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
died of shit
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money? I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
बे यार तो मसला हो गया गाइस
armor. I had mine. It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker. I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
You should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
अरे भाई यार ये लेजर साइट में बेकार चीज है।
Homem atingido!
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
गने बढ़िया ढेर सारी पर घूमी आई हैं। क्या मसले है ये?
It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. More goddamn security doors. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
अब यहाँ पे ना बवाल होने वाला है, मेरे को लग ही रहा है ऐसा। भाई साहब ये ताले ही नहीं टूट रहे, ये क्या मसला है? carotid artery छेद दी हुई तो मैं पूरा ही छन्नी कर दिया इन लोगों ने तो मुझे। Close. Very close for comfort.
It felt like I was going around in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
Vamos mudar de posição! Direito da mira! General! Cagada, porra!
बे यार ये क्या मसला है, तो हवा में गोलियां चला रहा है। Grosso, olha.
Atira a volta! Atira a volta!
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
बहुत सारे हैं यार, और दिख भी नहीं रहे हैं। little bit gritty, very good. मतलब not little bit, a lot gritty.
Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
ओ भाई पूरा छन्नी कर दिया मेरे को।
Couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
लेटा के रख दिया है दोनों को।
What do you think of that already? You have served your purpose. This is where it ends. Give Rodrigo my regards.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. हेडशॉट मर साले भाई कांच फोड़ के अंदर चले आना
This
यार
was the
ऐसे क्या
passkey
कर
in
रहा है
Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything! Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
I knew this.
Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in. I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
भाई मेन विलन मर गया भाई
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
they do indeed तो भाई एयरपोर्ट चले गए अपन
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Check in. Come on, you bastards.
legal bitches भाई कैसे खेलूंगा मैं इनका गन नहीं लगता है उसको मैं कुछ सकूं हक दिया मैं
Mas você tem que ligar a cobertura!
Die. भाई उसको आउट ऑफ द मैप ही फेंक दिया मैंने.
Felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag. Private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Well, chaos and guns. I might have known you'd turn up.
Sorry. We're heading home?
Oh, I am here to pick up my daughter, but I imagine she's stuck on the plane. What are you up to?
I don't know. Trying to make a difference. Giving back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call it.
Take care.
Yeah.
Judgment with a smile. You can't beat it. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. Nothing was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were Ufe all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
देख लिया भाई, देख लिया देखो. What the fuck is that music, bro?
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami. I always like to travel on medication. There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
Doors!
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. If I was going to be able to turn the power on anywhere, it'd be in the office. chances were I wasn't gonna be alive much longer. So why not get a buzz on? It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. Felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Son of a bitch. Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. Missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on.
Wow.
was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! 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 What do you expect to achieve here, Mr. Payne? Look what you've become, Mr. Payne! A motherfucking terrorist!
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close! Look! A squad is coming from the right! Over on the right! Come on, Max! They're gonna kill us! Get them before they get us! The car! Ay! Shit!
That about sums it up.
Ah! We need to clear the runway! They behave like an army, and they're equipped like one! Take him out! Right in front! I normally am behind the desk, kind of,
Only I've been one of them too.
this car ain't so good! If he gets out of the country,
Don't worry. Border's closed.
that's them!
Asshole. Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I walk. You walk with a lift.
भाई गेम खत्म हो गया गाइस आई थिंक सो
Update on the astonishing organ harvesting scandal. The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, say they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast. Boy, it's dark and
खत्म भाई, गेम ही खत्म कर डाला मैंने पूरा बैंड चोद। वहां से लॉस आ चुका। मैक्स पेन 3। बस गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम। कल खेलेंगे निंजा गाइडेन 2। सी या पीस।